And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
One of my favorite brands to talk about in jewelry is Bellezza Jewelry. Why? Because it feels as if you have traveled the world and any exotic location you could possibly imagine, and you found your treasured forever jewelry piece, and that is the truth. So inspired by some of the finest, most beautiful, aspirational designs in jewelry is what Bellezza is about. And this gentleman sitting next to me, Paul Woods, is here. He is our very own ambassador of luxury. He has worked in the luxury line of fine jewelry and brands for many years. He has impeccable taste, and we are so thrilled that you're here with us this afternoon.
Wow,
hello, my friend.
My head just explodes. Impeccable taste. I'll tell you what, I like to eat, so if it tastes good, I'm there.
But you know what great foods to pick and wonderful wines to pick, right?
I do, and you know, how often is it that we have the opportunity to bring jewelry that is perfect for today's special? We have so many looks that are to complement what you just dived into. You're gonna love this, so let's get started.
Let's get started with a absolute favorite pair of earrings that we have fewer than 200 pair remaining.
Lowest price ever.
They're a customer pick favorite. And it's a 1-minute special at the best price we ever offer. We took $10 off, only because it is so limited. Yeah. It's $29.90 and flex pay.
These are made in Italy. They are 1 1/2 inches in perfect size. They have that gorgeous diamond cutting on the outside and then completely polished on the inside. The two looks that you get coming and going on this earring are absolutely astonishing. All of you know that a good earring changes your day, changes your life, changes your mood.
Yes.
And here's something you may not know. Men never notice that you bought a new earring, but they always think something's different and better.
Interesting.
They're like, honey, did you do
right.
your hair? Did you? They don't realize it's an earring. I think they're like fish lures. So for me, an earring is one of those things that you can just buy anytime you want because nobody's gonna get in trouble for it. Why not? Especially
and they look beautiful on Kate. Hello, Kate. Kate's our lovely model who's gonna be joining us for the next couple of hours.
Kate.
I always say, and I have a very rounded face, and you know, you've probably, excuse me if you've heard this a million times, but this is what I prefer in a hoop because it's more oval, so it doesn't accentuate. So especially have that diamond cutting and that great value, and okay. If you're in the ordering process, we have accounted you. They're definitely going to sell out. All right, brand new is our beautiful Lira interlocking bangle bracelet for $55.90. We do have 3 individual lengths that we brought in. We have this available in small. We have it available for you in the medium as well as in the large. So typically in small, we customarily say it will fit a 6 3/4 inch to about, well, or actually 6 inch to 6 3/4 inch in your wrist. Medium, we say 6 1/2 to 7 inch. Is that what you typically wear? And then in the large, 7 1/2 to 8 inches. So that's kind of a good rule of thumb as to which length is going to work best for you. So tell us about, now, okay, Bellezza, for our folks out there who do not know about this beautiful fine jewelry line, what it's all about, and why these Italian coins? And they just happen to be are really our most popular silhouette in all of Bellezza jewelry.
I think they are because they're collectible, but the whole idea behind Bellezza, which, by the way, Bellezza means the most beautiful one. So if an Italian man says to a woman, "Che bellezza," he's saying, "You are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen." So trust me, it's a great compliment. Bellezza jewelry is designed to be the look of 18 karat gold Italian fine jewelry. We work with the same factories and workshops that work in 18 karat gold. And we start with pure bronze, and then we marry it with 18 karat gold so that what your eye sees, what your skin feels, is 18 karat gold. It works back perfectly to your 18 karat gold, your 14 karat gold, your Technibond. It's one of those things where we work so hard on the color that this becomes a perfect complement to your real expensive solid jewelry.
True.
Because it's bronze, it feels fantastic. Now this is brand new, and what I love about this, for the first time ever, we took the coin with the dolphin, which is the 5-cent coin, which is just one of my favorites, and we laser cut it out. We don't usually do anything to the coin, but I said, you know what, let's do something a little bit fun, and laser cut out the design, and it just turned out so cute. The other thing I love is that in Italy, charm bracelets are as popular as they are here in America. And it's kind of rare.
But in gold, mostly, right?
But in gold.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit rare, actually, to see trends exactly the same in both continents at the same time, except for pasta. We all love that, you know, and gelato, we all love that. But when it comes to a fashion trend, charms and charm bracelets happen to be really hot in Italy, the same as they are here. So this is one of those pieces where if you wear this, you're going to cruise to Italy, you're going to be right there in style with the rest of them.
And that's an actual, right, Lira, that you have as a genuine tenure at one time. So that's also a little special treat. And $10 off, brand new today, $596,512. Now, many of you are asking about the beautiful lariat that Kate is wearing. Well, it happens to feature one of our top Liras, which is that of the bee. So I want to showcase the beautiful adjustable bee coin lariat. It's summer price today at $99.90. So tremendous, tremendous value. I just want to show you too that it's reversible. Look at that.
Beautiful.
With the black spinel, which is my favorite and your favorite. Back with, there's nothing like black spinel against gold. The look of 18 karat gold. No, nothing. Really, truly nothing. 605066 is your item number, and that's going to be our perfect transition into our brand new bee Lira ring with the black spinel that I've been highlighting throughout the whole entire afternoon. You too.
Me too.
Love that. We have sizes 5 through size 10 currently available for you. Now, we never did the black spinel as far as the accent stone with any of the bee Liras before, have we?
No, the only bee Lira ring we did before was just bezel set without stones, and it's a huge customer pick. So this is the next generation. It's brand new. We saved it for your show, Lenny Pooh.
Thank
so you get to show it first. And for me, this coin is all about a couple of things, but we have to start with the Lira. The bee Lira, which in Italian is ape di miele, the honeybee, is actually the flip side of the olive branch Lira. And the coin itself was issued after World War II as a memento, a celebration of peace, of remembering those we lost in the war and promising going forward we would never do this again. Now, what makes it special besides its meaning is it was only minted until 1959. And then after that, they released it again about 10 years later, only in collectible editions, but not for currency or circulation. Because of how difficult this is to find and how many we have used here at HSN and Bellezza, they are becoming so difficult to find that I'm having a very difficult time making any new pieces with the bee Lira. So the two pieces that we're going to see today could very well be the last two honeybee Lira
you were saying that
we'll ever do. They're just not around. We can't find them. Why is that? Well, the Lira isn't made anymore. They stopped in 2001, but this one stopped circulation in 1959, a year before I was born. This coin's not around. I had never seen it until I started doing research for Bellezza to find which coins were a little more rare, a little harder to find. Now, the inspiration for this, I had to laugh. I was in Florence, and there's this wonderful Italian paper shop. everybody has to go to. Everybody stops in there. And they have this wax seal that has the Florentine bee on it. And I said, oh, it's perfect. It goes back exactly to the coin. And you can see how important the bee in terms of symbolism is in the Italian culture.
And what are we looking at here, Paul? I know for the sketches.
So you see the wax symbol up above.
Yes.
The inspiration was back in the day, and still to the day, like the papal ring, for example.
Sure.
Monarchs and their rings, they were used to seal important documents so that no one knew or that they couldn't be counterfeited. And you had your seal ring. And so that was the inspiration for this, the bee seal, which is a Florentine symbol.
Right.
I actually have that seal myself. And yeah, when you see how important and how long the bee has been important to the Italian heritage and culture, and you understand that important tie back to World War II,
yes,
you kind of understand the symbolism. Now look at how beautiful the ring is.
It's
look at the way it's presented, like the Mona Lisa in a frame. Look at that gorgeous shank, and you'll understand why this too will be a customer pick.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. And brand new, you're getting the first little sneak peek, genuine black spinel at $59.90. Actually, it's even better than what I was told. As I'm looking at my information here, it says $69.90 was our HSN price. So yes, it is, but they took $10 off because it is the showcase. We're premiering it right here. And I wanted to show you the back just so those of you who are new to Bellezza, and we'd love to hear from you if you've had the opportunity to try any of our Bellezza designer jewelry, especially right now, any of the Lira jewelry,
sure,
specifically maybe the bee designs. But I wanted to show you the backing so you can see it's a full coin. It's all open in the back, and it's, you know, it's the exact backing that you would get on a regular coin. And I also wanted to mention the way it's curved. You don't have to worry about it's a bigger, a little bit of a bolder look, but you don't have to worry about going up a size. You wear this in your true size 5 through size 10. On top of this phenomenal value, there are over 3/4 of a carat of black spinel. Genuine black spinel. And I said this earlier, it's my favorite. I think it's so striking. Black spinel next to gold. You know, the necklace that I'm wearing, you know, all the bracelets that I have on that I know many of you have been asking about. A brand new filigree ring too that's been crazy popular. So I know I'm all over the place, but there's something about the accent of genuine black spinel with the Bellezza gold.
I think it's quintessential Italian in look.
Yeah.
It's when you're in Italy and you see the wonderful sense of style that these beautiful Italian women have. So often it's with the gold jewelry and then offset with the black accents. And that's just one of those Italian things that they figured out. They got it right. They know that a gorgeous tan and some highlights goes really well with gold and black.
That's true. I'm showcasing that necklace right now, and there you'll see there's the coin. Look at even the thickness. And on the back, all black pave spinel and large, round, brilliant individual pave spinel. We showcased this one time. We just presented that it was going to be coming up, and already extremely popular at $99.90. It's the perfect length. It's on this rich, beautiful, almost like a weeded snake chain, wouldn't you say, in the way that it's designed? Very sleek and smooth and bold, but a lot of versatility on this one. It will be $109.90 and available for today only with 4 monthly flex payments, so under $25, and we will ship that directly to you in the next couple of days. And as with everything, you have your unconditional money-back guarantee. It's important to realize too that it is adjustable.
It is adjustable.
You can make it shorter or you can make it longer.
One of my favorite things about jewelry today is that we have figured out how to solve some of the problems, getting a necklace or a bracelet to be the right length or size depending on the blouse and the cut that you're wearing.
Right.
How often do you get dressed and you put on the necklace and you're like, it's the wrong one. I got the wrong top on, you know, and it's just one of those frustrating things. So I like that you can adjust it. Now, almost a full carat of the black spinel on the back, but again, this is all about that bee Lira. Not minted since 1959, becoming extremely difficult for us to find. Probably the first and the last time we'll be able to do this in a reversible necklace like this. Now, I know a bunch of you are collecting Lira, and a bunch of you really collect the bee Lira, because the story about honoring the folks from World War II is really touches a lot of our hearts and a lot of our memories, and we appreciate that touchstone to our past, that touchstone to a world of peace, the symbol of the bee as a symbol of industriousness and a brighter future, and the tie to the Italian heritage, which is so important to so many of us as well. So this, quite frankly, will probably be the last time I offer the Italian bee Lira.
Okay.
And so
collectors out there, beware, right? Because
Exactly.
that's, you know, one that we want to be able to build an entire collection if you can.
And I appreciate, you know, when we ask you for, you know, almost $100, I appreciate that's not, we don't do it lightly.
Right.
But if you found this, if you were on a cruise in Italy and you stopped in a jewelry shop in Florence or Milan or somewhere and they had one of these, trust me, it would be $500 or $600 and nothing would be any different. And because you're on vacation, you'd be like, I'm gonna treat myself. I do that too. We all do, because like, I'm never gonna be here again. I better get it while I'm here.
Yes.
Well, you know what I say? Save your pennies, buy it now, and then when you take that cruise, you're all ready for it.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And we, I know, are very, very busy. This was a huge request to be able to bring an elongated design like we're highlighting for you here. And I want to just mention the length on this. It's 28 inches. And the beautiful thing is that you can adjust it to 16 inches. If you need a choker look, you just bring the, you know, the bead coin right up to the very top of the neck, which can be extremely sexy and have that linear look. If you want to, again, depending on your neckline, to Paul's point, whether it's a scoop neckline or you have your collared chain or collared necklace, neckline, you're wearing a collared shirt, come on Lynn, you'll get it out, you're able to go ahead and make it a little bit longer and adjust it accordingly. But just as we're showing you here on Kate, just simple, she does the reverse side here of the black spinel. That's a lot, that's close to a carat as you said, and they're large, round, brilliant, faceted stones. And remember, we're talking Bellezza. So this is not a basic costume jewelry line, okay?
No.
You know what you're wearing, and let's talk about that for those who are new to Bellezza.
The difference between fashion jewelry and Bellezza is fashion jewelry is typically made from what we call mystery metal. That's why a lot of us have allergic reactions, sensitivities to it. Bellezza starts with a pure bronze formulation. And remember, bronze was an age of mankind, the Bronze Age. Then it's married to 18 karat gold. And the end result is a beautiful quality that the Italians have actually been doing for 2,000 years. They know that the two metals belong together, that they know that they work together, and they know that they last and last and last.
Well, we talk about bronze statues and you know, your ring that you wear all the time.
Yeah, I have it with me.
And antiques.
I was gonna bring it out at ring time.
So it makes sense. Okay. Lots of brand new. I am so thrilled you get this. You're loving this piece. It really is exceptional. It's beautiful and so versatile. Okay, we have a brand new. You want to talk about European influence. I mean, look at the workmanship. Hang on, I have them all nestled together here, but I want you to see this workmanship on the filigree bracelet that I've been wearing. It's brand new. It's exquisite. They're like all individual round filigree cages and completely dimensional and 100% adjustable, so we love that. It's $58.90. It's item 604376 and available with 3 monthly flex payments. And that is a perfect segue. Paul, when I first saw you today, did I say, I am so in love with this brand new filigree ring that we have in the show, and I just was beyond thrilled that it was $39.90. This is a piece that looks like if you went and had a master jeweler in Italy create, that was, you know, they mastered in filigree work, this is the kind of piece he would make for you. Absolutely, and we're gonna even show you where the inspiration came from. I will tell you, we have 5 through size 10, but I have fewer than 300. What are we looking at here, Paul?
You know, I was chatting with the designer and she says, I've always been fascinated with the henna work that women who are about to be married in some cultures have done and how beautiful it is. And so that was the inspiration for creating this filigree ring. Now, one of the things I love about Bellezza are design is always Italian, but we go where we need to go to get the best work done. And in this case, we work in Turkey because their filigree work is just better than anywhere else. Funny enough, Italy, Greece, Turkey have at one time or the other always been the same country. There's just, the borders have moved back and forth, and it's amazing how much similarities there are when you are there. This is a stunning addition to our band rings, or saddle ring, I guess I'd really call this. And you're gonna find, if you pick this up, it's one of those wow pieces that you just get so many compliments on, and it's so easy to wear because of the way it's designed. It's super smooth and well finished on the inside. The tapering is beautifully done so it doesn't get in the way of typing or answering the phone or anything that you want to do. And in fact, the way it's designed, it doesn't get in the way of other rings that you're wearing. And I love a ring that is designed and crafted that beautifully. I love a big, bold look.
That is not too chunky, like you said. It's almost like,
get in the way.
Yes, like a tattoo style ring, you know, where if you put a, slid silk gloves over your hand, nothing would catch,
gloves.
right?
I love it, silk gloves.
And there it is. I love that look with the filigree bracelet. That's also going to be coming up. It's the only one of its kind. We don't do a lot of filigree. And when we do, it is always well received. And this, I wish we had another 500 of these rings, 5 through 10. Beautiful tapering, as you mentioned, in the back. It feels like it was custom made. Even the weight of the pieces. And you'll find that with all Bellezza. It has to do with the bronze, right?
It has to do with the bronze. Bronze is the metal of sculptures. Why do sculptors and artists work in bronze? Well, I'll tell you. Bronze has a wonderful property when you melt it, before you cast, right before it cools. There's a moment when it looks exactly like gold as it's cooling. It's like you couldn't tell the two apart.
Right.
But bronze does something different. At the very last moment, it expands and fills the mold and gets more detail than you can get in gold. That's why artists work in bronze instead of other metals. And bronze also is a metal that lasts forever. I have that bronze ring that I bring with me that's 2,000 years old. 2,000 years old. This ring was found in Mesopotamia. It's the oldest thing I have besides my hair. And, and yeah, it's a little beat up after 2,000 years, but it's still here.
Hey, and you can still make it out, everything.
And that is pure bronze. I believe it was probably married to 18 karat gold at one point in its life. A couple thousand years later, being buried in the soil, it wore off. Okay. I just love the fact that this ring was on Earth when Jesus walked the earth.
Right.
How cool, is that? And that's what you are acquiring when you're acquiring a piece of Bellezza jewelry. You're acquiring a piece of jewelry that is crafted from an ageless metal and married to the most valuable ageless metal. And the two together talk about match made in heaven. And it's understandable why the Italians started doing this 2,000 years ago, because they got it. They got it, they get it, and they still got it.
They do. That's $39.95. We will keep you updated on availability on our brand new filigree ring. I wanted to mention these beautiful textured hoop earrings. We are known for our earrings in the Bellezza collection. Unfortunately, it's just going to be a very limited presentation because I only have a few dozen pair remaining. It is a customer pick favorite, and they're available today at $49.90. I just love that look back with the filigree.
It works wonderfully together. You realize every review is almost completely perfect. So already your friends and neighbors have told you, look at this. And the thing about Bellezza, this is a substantial earring with an amazing amount of look, but it weighs nothing because the metal of sculptures is also very strong. And when we make an earring, we can make it feather light.
That's true.
And still super strong, and that way it becomes an ear lift for your ear. That's why our earrings are probably the most popular pieces of jewelry we make. I think there's only 4 dozen of these left. Yeah, there's not many.
But hopefully you'll be able to add that to your collection, especially if you're getting all the filigree pieces. 593654 is your item number there. Now it's time. I'm so excited about this beautiful bracelet. I'm telling you, Paul, this looks like something now, and this is a great example. In gold, solid gold, this piece right here would be an absolute fortune.
Yes, it would.
A fortune. And, you know, those who have these type of pieces, these really highly manipulated three-dimensional filigree pieces in gold, you know. I mean, they are just, the workmanship is intense. It's a tremendous amount of metal. It's very few craftsmen in the world are even able to do this type of workmanship. So to be able to create this in an adjustable bracelet for $58.90, you can imagine, I mean, I was like over the moon. These are some of our other #1 selling adjustable bracelets that we do have that are available and will be coming up from Bellezza. But I love them all three together. But if you want a true standalone that's that aspirational piece, go with this brand new filigree bracelet that you can adjust anywhere from 5 1/4 inches up to 9.5 inches. So you don't even have to worry if it's a gift for someone, what is their wrist size, we're taking care of that for you. And anyway, look at any angle in this, Paul. Well, front, back, look at this detail.
And there's a reason, and I'm going to show you, 1, the inspiration, 2, why it's called this, and 3, how difficult it is to make and what a piece of art this is. So the inspiration is the Nightingale pattern, or the usignolo, in the Venetian glass, which you see here. You see how it is perfect 360 swirl that has no seams anywhere around it. It's just absolute perfection. And it actually was something that the Turks started probably in the 1500s doing it in metal. It was called the Nightingale eye. And it became so popular that the Italians started to recreate the looks in the glass. And that was inspiration for this piece. Now, each one of those beads is 360 degrees of bronze married with 18 karat gold. There are no seams.
Yes.
So you're looking at these beautiful, I'm going to call them Christmas ornaments.
Good close-ups there, like you said, to
Don't
see
they look
that.
like a Christmas No seam.
Like antique ornaments.
Imagine the talent, the machinery, the workmanship required to create each one of those individual baubles without a seam. Now, because of that, they have this wonderful texture to them and heft to them. They feel absolutely perfect, but they feel like something that you might have found in a treasure chest that was buried for hundreds of years.
So true.
You know, it's one of those kind of pieces, and you find it and you're like, oh, it still looks so modern and gorgeous. Well, that's because we added the chain, the Venetian chain, and we made it adjustable with that wonderful Italian donut that I like to call my adjustability, and we updated it. So it kind of has its foot in both worlds. It goes into something that could have been made 500 years ago and something that today looks like it's fresh and new and exciting. And it's the first time we've ever showed this. I don't think we have very many.
No, and everybody feels the same way. I mean, it's a first. And I have fewer than 500 now with everyone in the ordering process. There is a very good possibility you could sell out, Paul. I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I loved the old world traditions.
Yeah.
But you know, metal work like this is what I personally love in gold. And I love my classics, there's no doubt about it. But if I'm gonna invest in a beautiful, fine, you know, expensive piece, I want something that expresses just that. And to me, this does. And I mean, if there was just one bead in here with that detail, and I hope we're getting it televised as magnificent as it is in person, I'd be thrilled. But the fact that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individual filigree, like little, you said it, like old antique, like the glass ornaments that you may have that you've collected through the years, or your grandmother did.
That were hand blown, that are family heirlooms and cherished for generations that you intend to pass down.
Right.
That's the feel for these. Now, if you're new to Bellezza, you may not have seen how the color is exactly the same as your 18 karat and your 14 karat gold.
Let's talk about that.
That's because we take pure bronze and then we marry it to 18 karat gold. We worry about the color more than any other aspect of the jewelry, because we know you don't need a new collection of jewelry. You need a collection of jewelry that complements the jewelry that you already have, or the jewelry that you've always wanted but maybe just couldn't swing. That's what we're bringing you with Bellezza. When the camera comes around to me, I'm going to show you this bracelet against my 18 karat gold bracelet and my watch. I just want you to see the color. I want you to see the pose. So here is Bellezza. Here is my 18 karat gold. This is an Italian 18 karat gold bracelet. And this is a Swiss 18 karat gold watch. Do you see how the colors are exactly perfect? So you can put your Bellezza pieces with your Technobond, with your 14 karat gold, with your 18 karat gold, and everybody will see that you've added a new piece of 18 karat gold jewelry to your collection. Even your jeweler will say when you walk in the store, oh my God, what a beautiful bracelet. May I clean that gold bracelet for you?
You're right.
Take it off and hand it to me.
It's happened.
It feels like gold.
You can't tell.
He couldn't, unless he gets out his loop and hunts around for that 18-karat stamp.
Yeah.
It's your secret. It's up to you. Personally, I like a piece of jewelry that doesn't break the bank, but lets me feel like $1 million.
Yeah, that's what all Bellezza is about.
It
I mean,
is,
that's why our ambassador luxury represents this line, Paul Woods himself. So a very popular choice. I'm so thrilled. I can't wait till you feel this and see it in person. I have one other piece that I love back in this filigree look, okay? So between the ring, which is extremely popular, the earrings that are just about sold out, this brand new filigree station bracelet, all adjustable, the necklace that I'm wearing, completes the set. But yes, they did sell out the earrings. Thank you. I know. I get it. I love this filigree look too. What I did, this is not only the necklace, I say, just kind of completes this whole beautiful, masterful craftsmanship of filigree. Also incorporates black spinel. Also has been given perfect 5-star reviews. So I'm going to encourage you. I doubled it, but it's a longer length that you saw. Kate was showing it elongated. Read the reviews on hsn.com. So that is going to be coming up. Many of you have been asking about it. I just wanted to create a different look. So I thought, let me go ahead and double it, right? Well, it is back, and here's the best part. At $74.90. It's a #1 customer favorite. I'd say one of the most popular black spinel mixed gold pieces that we've done. We took $20 off today. Yay!
Woohoo!
I love it. All right, so speaking of black spinel, we have a 90-second special on our talk about sophisticated elegance and rich looking. These are brand new, very, very limited. This is our black spinel love knot earrings for $45.90. So a brand new $10 savings, because we're premiering them this afternoon, and available with 2 monthly flex payments, $604,503. And we also have that inspiration of the love knot cuff that's been so popular. So we thought, how about it? Why not do? And look at how beautifully made these are. Gorgeous earrings.
They are crafted in Italy by the same workshop that does this in 18-karat gold and black diamonds. You cannot tell the difference in the quality. The way they close, the workmanship, the way the end caps are finished, the way the stones are cut, polished, and set. Look at the omega back on there, how comfortable and fabulous these are. Every little detail you expect from a solid gold and black diamond pair of earrings has been accounted for in this gorgeous pair. These are earrings for doctors, attorneys, owners of banks, people with their own studio. Yeah.
Queens.
Queens, exactly.
Planes.
People with their own planes. Don't just turn right on the plane, have your own plane. Yeah. It's that kind of look. And what I love about the Italian sensibility when you design in Italy, the first rule when you're working with gold is that you have to honor the tradition. You have to honor 3,000 years of working with the most precious metal on earth. What does that mean? Well, you don't do anything too crazy, right?
Right.
You do things that are classic and timeless and that will withstand the test of time and will last in your wardrobe from now until forever. Because to not honor gold in any other way is almost shameful.
Yeah.
And the Italians understand that more than anyone. So they create pieces that are eternal, timeless, heirloom quality, and to have this look done in pure bronze with the same craftsmanship they use for 18-karat gold is one of those, aha, ooh-hoo moments. It's one of those, like, you look at it, you're like, where will I wear this? You get it home and you're like, where will I not wear this? That's what happens because it's so beautiful.
There are over 9 1/3 carats of gorgeous black spinel.
Can you imagine?
No. Making up this love knot necklace, and we took $20 off. Brand new today, summer special price with 4 flex payments, and 4 flex pays is only for today. So it's under $30. Look how just rich looking that is.
Look how rich and fabulous it is. Now, the inspiration for the design, by the way, is an Italian wedding cookie called biscotti di nodo, biscuit of knots. And when I was at an Italian wedding this summer, and of course, there were the Italian wedding cookies, and they symbolize the eternal love between two people. And that was the inspiration, you know, for the bracelet. It also reminds me of how much I love Italian wedding cookies.
And how much prettier it is, that name in Italian than love not.
Biscotti di nodo is a little prettier than, and the sad thing is, with me, it's the garlic knot that really turns me on in Italian food. So
yes.
All I gotta do is hear the word knot, nodo in Italian, and I'm like,
garlic?
I'm like, what is for dinner?
I agree. Very, very popular. The earrings are almost sold out. Looks like the bracelet is definitely on its way to selling out. It's a 7 inches in length, and it's beautifully balanced, beautifully proportioned. Remember, master craftsmen are casting and making, creating these fabulous pieces for you. 604-508. Okay, this is the necklace of all necklaces, and it is just back in stock. Every review, correct me if I'm wrong, Paul, is just about a perfect 5-star.
No, every single review
Do you know how rare that is?
Absolutely perfect. It
so incredibly rare.
So rare that everyone came together and said, well, I've just never seen a more beautiful necklace in my life.
Yeah, I get that.
It's perfect.
And it's the perfect opportunity, because that was when I want to say even maybe previewed this when it was brand new and it sold out at $69.90. It's $59.90. It's our best value we ever offered. It's available with 3 monthly flex payments. The length on this is 30 inches in length. It's gonna be stamped Italy, correct? Because that's where it's made. Lobster claw clasp, which enabled me to take this and double it up. So it's almost as if, you know, you have 2 choker length individual chains, but this is all individually hand finished. Natural, gorgeous black spinel, and that accent here of the gold and that twinkle, almost like the look of a diamond sparkle. And people actually, we'll talk about the reviews, but Kate just came over to us and we want to showcase this whole entire look. Now, Kate's wearing it, and it reminds me of those little filigree cages that you see the gold work in here that we had, and the adjustable bracelet. And they're from a whole different collection, but it works. It all works.
It all works, and that is the beauty of Bellezza and the I'm going to say the fussiness that I have when I'm trying to develop jewelry for you. I want to create jewelry that you don't have, but that complements what you already have established in your wardrobe. I want you to be able to get dressed in the dark. I want you to be able to reach into your jewelry box in the dark and just pick out 3 pieces of Bellezza and have them look absolutely perfect together. And that is the sensibility that goes into the design of each and every piece. Now, in the case of this black spinel faceted station necklace, you look at it, and if you see a little reference to possibly rosary beads, I wouldn't blame you. There's a reason for that. You will never meet a woman in Italy who doesn't have a cross on somewhere. It just, you might not see it, but somewhere tucked into her blouse, she's wearing a cross. And often in her purse, she has rosary beads. So there's a very, very, very close relationship, if you will, to their faith and to designs that have been around for thousands of years. We're talking about a very long time. So what we've done here is taken the beautiful black spinel stations, and we've woven them together with, I'm calling them an eyelet weave. And between each one of the stones, and boy, you have to get close to see this.
You have to see, it's like continuous movement on this, right?
It is. If you get really close, you'll see that each individual gold eyelet that is in between the black beads has a little individual hand twist, and then it's woven to the next bead, and then a hand twist, and it's woven to the next bead, and then we get to one of those beautiful stations. The combination of that detail and design work creates a piece that is so feminine, so fluid, so light and airy, that wear it alone, and it just says, look at me and how tasty I am. Look at all the class I have. Look at how, you know, it's one of those pieces that looks like you might have inherited it.
Absolutely.
And that you're certainly going to give to someone when you're ready to. when you start stacking it with other pieces, with other gold necklaces, even with silver, when you start stacking it, you go, wow, this is really a versatile necklace. It wants to do everything. How about wearing it as a bracelet?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because it's 30 inches, you can wrap it around your wrist, right. Most of you probably 4 times. And then use that lobster claw clasp. Well, now you've got 4 beautiful rows of gorgeous black spinel and those beautiful eyelet twists and those gorgeous gold stations, all done for you in pure bronze and then married to 18 karat gold with the finest black spinel you can get. I do this a lot with my black spinel. I'll wrap them up and wear them as a bracelet because I like to get that extra bit of look. But look how much sparkle and shine that you get. Look how much movement you get. Imagine that as a bracelet, or imagine it twice around, like you're wearing it, Lindy, which I think looks great with today's special. It's just perfect. Or at 30 inches long, how fun and swingy and slimming is that? Because you know when you walk and the slim long necklace is doing this, what does the eye see? It sees this. That's what the eye sees. So there's everything about this necklace is absolutely flawlessly Italian perfect.
Absolutely.
Which is what the customer said, yes.
Yes, every single review, which is so difficult to get perfect 5-star reviews on anything, but especially on a jewelry piece. So if you take a minute out and you're shopping Bellezza on hsn.com, please read what others have to say. In fact, we can even share some of the terrific comments that you have shared with us. Perfect 5-star, every single review. All the way down to if you want, let's say, for instance, you have an enhancer and a coin or any of our Bellezza pieces, you can easily, you can also use this as the perfect chain, accent chain to go with it. And one of the things I do want to mention before these are completely sold out once again, because we're gonna have a clock up on the screen, and right now I have fewer than 400 of these remaining. There's 8.9 carats of the most beautiful faceted individual black spinel beads in here. And to Paul's point, it's that craftsmanship, that individual hand finishing of those manipulated golden links in between. And then what I think is the eye catcher is these, I call them like continuous sparkled spins. It's continuous movement. I don't know if you can see anywhere, anytime you walk, anytime you move, and it's not even doing anything, it's just the way the gold, the diamond cutting, is capturing the light that looks like diamonds. That's what's given it that diamond appeal. At the same time, the wonderful golden, 18 karat gold, and then the black spinel. 30 inches in length, just back in stock, but never before at $59. It was back in January, I think is the last time. Yeah, it was January. Took us that long to get this back, stamped Italy. Just a really beautiful, classic piece, and could be more thrilled to have it part of our Bellezza line, especially with all the different black spinel rings and bracelets and earrings and coins that we've done in pendants and other pieces. We have the black spinel necklaces that are back in stock.
Yep.
That you could layer with this.
Oh, yes.
Would go beautifully.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, or any even the larger pieces.
Can I tell you, I wear our black spinel necklaces all the time.
Yes.
I put this on because I really wanted to wear it, and it's too feminine, even for me, darn it. I put it on, I was like, oh, can you get away with it? No, I can't. This is such a beautiful...
It really is.
Ladies' necklace. It is it's not a girly necklace. It is a lady's fine piece of jewelry designed to say, look at me, I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's it. It's because it's all about you. The necklace doesn't scream. That's not what it does. The necklace translates for you. You know, in the old days, when you walked into a famous party, they would announce you, Mr. and Mrs. Smythe arriving. Well, you can't do that anymore, but now your jewelry can do it.
You're right.
And this does it quietly. It says, this is Betty Smith. Doesn't she look fabulous?
Yes.
Yeah.
And as delicate as it is it makes such an impression, even from afar. You know, when we're showcasing it on Kate as well as on me, it's just the way it reflects the light. It's a beautiful piece. Congratulations. This is 588314 is the item number. We'll keep you updated once again on availability. So, a couple of things we mentioned. All right, by far our #1 most popular Bellezza black spinel necklace is back in stock, and we have been waiting and waiting, and it's finally here. This is the necklace that Paul wears that he was mentioning. It's available for you back in all 3 lengths. We have your 18, your 22, and we also have it available for you in the 30-inch. Please call us if you own these. Take a moment out, read the reviews. Not only do we have all 3 of the lengths, but you also get the full adjustability in the backing here. And check out those wonderful special prices, anywhere from $34.90 and not spending anywhere more than $50 or $45 for the longest. That's pretty remarkable. And yes, these are all genuine. Look at that brilliance of black diamonds, black spinel. Oh, it's so pretty. So they're here, but I wouldn't wait on these. 008040. They're always our most popular request. We can't always have them, but we have them for you this afternoon, which we're so thrilled. Okay, we've been talking a lot about pendants in our Bellezza line. This is the 100 Lira coin black spinel pendant that we are offering today at the absolute, are you kidding?
Yeah, this is the best price ever.
Amazing savings we've ever done. It was originally $55.90. It's $35.90. Whoa. For a genuine, again, this is genuine Italian Lira.
Italian Lira. And
yeah, we got to see the size.
I want to see the size.
Yeah, you could even appreciate it.
This has a wonderful presence, and it's such a wonderful presence that we just did a simple bezel setting on this coin. Now, there's something special about this particular coin. Between 1959 and 1989, this coin was the size that you see here, which is about 1.5 inches. Quite a large, beautiful coin. Something happened in the late 80s. The price of metals started to get too high. What did the Italians do? They took the coin and they shrank it. And they made a really small version of the coin. So the last year they made this large coin in this denomination was 1989. So the talk about getting more and more difficult for us to find. Well, every review is almost completely perfect on this because the presence that this gives you, whether you're wearing sterling silver or gold, because it's a permission piece. You've got that sterling coin, and then you have the gorgeous bronze marriage to the 18-karat gold, and then you have that crown of black spinel right at the top that just makes it extra fabulous. The fact that we were able to take the price down like this blows me
It won't
away.
be repeated.
No.
We can't. When they're gone, that's it. This was another, favorite, obviously made in Italy, when we offered it at $55.90. So to have a $20 savings, also featuring it with FlexPay, an opportunity for under $20 to get this at home on FlexPay in the next couple days and see for yourself. And I'm glad, thank you for handing me the ruler, because I want everybody to see. It's hard to tell unless you see it on the shot that we were showing, the size of this coming in at 1 5/8 of an inch in the length and the weight. And there's something so impressive. I mean, coin jewelry in general, we talk about, and the fact that we're fortunate enough to be able to have a supplier in Italy that is, able to bring to us some of the remaining Lira that is available.
I have a guy in Rome.
Yeah.
Andrea.
Thank goodness.
Andrea, who's all he does is look for Lira. That's what he does. Estate sales, flea markets, and wherever he can find them. Because in order for us to bring you 500 of this particular coin, we have to find probably 2,000 of them so we can sort through, and the ones that don't meet our qualities, we can put those aside. So it's a very labor-intensive process. Then we polish the coin, and then we set it in this gorgeous, pure bronze frame, if you will, right?
That's all you need on this one.
Well, exactly. Look at how beautifully that's done. I love the fact that the coin is protected and the way it's set so that when people compliment you, and they will, it's so easy for you to just turn it and show them both sides of the coin, show them the beautiful detail that's involved. I think we have the inspiration sheet here too.
Oh, good.
And you can just see how Italian our designer is. I mean, she just, even just the way she swirls a necklace, it just says, I am always thinking about being curvy and flirty and sexy and feminine, and there's just something magical about Italian women that is captured in the jewelry, and you can see how she does it. I love the size of this. I love it on this beautiful chain, which is coming up also, right?
Yes, I was just double checking on that. And we do have that snake chain that is available for you, and it's under $40. So I just wanted to mention that.
It's a set.
Okay, we are, in the next few seconds, we're gonna show that to you and do a full presentation, because that's also specially priced, and it looks so dynamite. Really, it looks fantastic together.
It does.
We often say with our coin jewelry, if the coins could talk, right? Because remember, the world that these, you know, and the travels that these individual coins have seen and have been around, so.
I know, we've had a lot of you call in and tell us stories about your trips to Italy, or moments in your children's lives that you've celebrated with, oh, there I am in Venice taking photos, and there's the Colosseum in Rome. By the way, here's a tip for you. If you ever go to Rome and there's a line to see the Colosseum that's around the block, just look for one of the tour guides, give them 20 bucks, and you go right to the front of the line.
Oh, good to know.
Don't stand there all day. Just find 20 bucks and you and your whole family.
It'll be worth it.
You get right in. That's the way things work in Italy. I love it. Anyway, you can see the quintessential Italianness of it. Why? Because it was a real coin that was real denomination. This particular coin might have bought someone's kids a gelato after the soccer game. Right? That was it started its life that way, maybe. And then it bought me a glass of wine. Maybe one time it passed through my pocket. I don't know.
And me the perfect slice of pizza.
Yes.
Who knows?
Yes, exactly. Each coin has that story.
We have a little treat here because, yes, we love the 24-inch as you know, Kate is showcasing this beautiful pendant. But there is an additional snake chain, because it's a set of two that comes along with this, an 18-inch. So you are receiving the 18 and the 24-inch Italian-made snakeskin set. It gets better. Summer priced at $10 off, $39.90, and available with 2 monthly flex payments. I mean, it's what we love when we can talk about the beauty of Bellezza that is exclusive to HSN. And if you are just tuning in, if you're thinking, my goodness, that looks like the finest, most gorgeous 18-karat gold I've ever seen, it is. And you can set it next to your most expensive pieces, and you would never, ever, ever be able to tell the difference. If you're thinking, well, is it made up of a lot of those mystery metals? No, it's gold and bronze.
It is, gold and bronze.
That's simple.
Can I tell you, when I'm on the red carpet, you know, when I'm working and talking about celebrities, what they're wearing and the jewels they're wearing, I'm encouraged by the producers to wear as much jewelry as possible. And believe me, I have a lot of jewelry I can put on. And I will always take every Bellezza piece I've ever made and I'll layer them on as a necklace. It's kind of like Mr. T, you know? I'll put them all on. Every single celebrity, every single producer, every single person who sees me thinks and believes that I have more 18-karat gold than anyone they've ever seen in their lives. And it's Bellezza.
They would never know.
Never know.
And if they
watching
touch
me right now.
You know, if
you
they come
touch
up,
it feels.
You still don't.
Because it has that weight. And it has the sound of 18-karat gold. Now, you know, in 1978, there's a couple things that happened. In 1978, I graduated high school. Gold was $35 an ounce in 1978. Yesterday, gold was $1,292 an ounce. $1,292 an ounce. There is a reason we cannot afford to drape it around our necks anymore. Unless you are a star or a queen, or just, you know, you made money the old-fashioned way, you inherited it. Otherwise, you just can't wear real gold. Most of us sold it when gold was, you know, at its high, and we felt guilty for keeping it. But we missed the look. So I want every single chain that used to be part of your mom's wardrobe, because back then gold was affordable. I want every single chain, whether it's a snake chain or a rope chain or a filigree chain or a Byzantine chain, every one of those chains should be in your wardrobe and should have a place in your wardrobe. Remember, you said last hour that for every pair of pants, every skirt, every pair of shorts you have, you need 5 tops, right? For every top you have, you need a couple of choices of jewelry that accentuates that top. That's how it works. Each one of you is your own stylist. You know that you need these pieces. I call these wardrobe builders. And when you're not choosing between two. No,
you're getting both of these.
You get both.
18 and the 24-inch for, what, under $20 per individual chain.
Exactly.
And here's why the snake chain has always been so beloved. It is the most comfortable, fluid, easy to wear chain. I mean, look what I'm doing here. I can literally wrap it around my finger, and then look, it goes right back to its original slinky, snaky-like, you know, yummy, delicious feeling against the skin. You can't say that about every type of chain. So what I love is, you said it, Paul, you get a set of these, you get 2. If you were able to get that gorgeous pendant, I love that you can wear it on the 18-inch, and then you can anchor it and basically layer the 24-inch with it. This is also great if you're thinking, if you ordered the coin and you know you're getting the black spinel necklaces because they're finally back in stock. It gives off a whole different feel to put a coin on the black spinel pendant as it does on an all gold snake chain. You know, a whole different look altogether. So this is a really affordable way to be able to really maximize your jewelry wardrobe. For sure. Okay, well, we are going to be back with so many brand new pieces from Bellezza, but right now we want to also share with you some special things happening at HSN.
Did you know you can stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, any place? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out. Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to HSN and Bellezza Jewelry. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, our ambassador of luxury. The one and only Paul Woods is joining us. You know, Paul, these are brand new, these earrings that we're jumping right into. I wish we had 1,000 pair. I'm going to say that right off the bat.
I wish we did too.
They are so fantastic. You know, one of the fun things that we were showcasing on the Curation Stay Special that I'm wearing, the top, was some of the fun ways to accessorize. And one of the biggest looks was with a powerful wow earring. Well, guess what? Here's your powerful, not only wow, but these are reversible, okay? And they're $39.90. So basically, there's a little enhancer that you'll notice in between. And just like you would have, it's like a little opening. And you can reverse to show the diamond cut side or the beautiful, textured, hammered, matte side. So you have a 2-in-1 look. They're $39.90. They're 2 7/8 of an inch in length, a little bit over an inch side to side. You have an entire hoop, what I call a door knocker, right?
It's almost 3 inches of look.
Yeah, in an earring for under $40, and they're feather lightweight. That's the other thing we love. I know, Paul, you're always very specific in that. But here's that opening here. It's just like you would have an enhancer. So if you get a close-up, it's like you can see on the side, That is what you're gonna, it's just a little tiny bead, and you're gonna pull that down, it's gonna open the hinge, and then you just reverse and turn it around to create a whole different look. Tell us a little bit about these, Paul.
Well, these are the brainchild of one of the gals in our buying office.
Genius.
She's genius. Her name's Amara. She's so classy and so stylish and so fabulous. And she spotted these at a jewelry show, and she's like, we've never done reversible earrings. I've never seen them before. We've got to try this. And in Bellezza, the magic is we can take an earring that's 3 inches and substantial. This is a 1/4 inch of look in the width here. So this is an earring that really gives you a lot of light at your face. And it weighs absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it does.
It's just fascinating what we can do with the sculpture, or the metal of sculptures, the metal of artists, because bronze is such a strong metal. Remember that bronze was an age of mankind, that when bronze was discovered, that it was punishable by death for anyone who was not royal blood to have bronze in their possession.
No kidding.
There was no more valuable metal on the planet.